Good morning, friends. I hope everyone is having a great day. Let's get started. Good morning, little sprouts. How are you? Good, good. Good morning, little sprouts. How are you? Good, good. It is time to start our day. We will learn and work and play. Good morning, little sprouts. How are you? Good, good. Great job. So let's say good morning to mummies and daddies, and good morning to brothers and sisters, and good morning to me, Miss Tracy. Good morning, friends. Can you tell me how you're doing today? Great job. So I'm doing pretty good. I feel relaxed and ready to learn. So I feel green. Sometimes if you're feeling upset or angry, you might say you're feeling red. If you are feeling sad, you could say that you're feeling blue. Or maybe you're feeling scared. If you're feeling sort of silly or kind of like vibraty, like sometimes your body just wants to keep moving and you're not ready to sit still, you might be feeling yellow. So there's lots of different ways to describe how we're feeling. But today, Miss Tracy's feeling green with 1.5 thumbs up. I feel pretty good today. All right, so let's get started. We need to sing our Days of the Week song. So show me your 2 fingers and your 5 fingers, which make 7 fingers. Ready? There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Do you know what day of the week it is? It is the last day of our week together. Yesterday was Thursday, which means today it is Friday. Great job. Today is Friday, today is Friday, today is Friday, and we're going to have some fun. We certainly are going to have some fun today. All right. Do you remember the song we sang about our months on Monday? Before we do the counting in the calendar, we're going to sing our month song. All right, so get ready to shiver. January, February, March and April, May, June, July and August, September, October, November and December. These are the months of the year. Do you remember which month it is? Good job. It is March. We march for March. So we figured out that today is Friday and that it's March, but we need to figure out our number. So Miss Tracy's going to take our days and she's not sure where her pointer went. That's okay. We'll use my finger. So we're going to put Thursday in and Friday and move our today star. And then we'll count up to this number. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So today is number 5. All right, so we will write our date on our board. Who remembers what day of the week it is? Friday. And then what month? March. And then what's the number? You guys are so good. Number 5. Friday, March 5. Great job, friends. All right. So we figured out the date. Now we need to figure out, oh, the weather's still up. We'll take the weather down. and we'll figure it out for today. Sometimes Miss Tracy forgets to take the weather down. All right. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather, everyone? Is it snowy? Is it cloudy? Is there rain or is there sun? Can you tell me what the weather is where you are today? Great job. Today where Miss Tracy is, it's snowy and cloudy and windy. I don't see much sun, but it's still warm-ish. So maybe today the panda will wear his shoes because Miss Tracy wore her shoes to school today. So I will put shoes on the panda and pants because it's not quite warm enough for shorts, and a sweater. There we go. All right, our panda is all dressed. Awesome. All right, so we've done our date and our weather. Now it's time to read our storybook. So today I have a Pete the Cat book. I love Pete the Cat. I'm a good listener, read me a book. My hands are in my lap and at Miss Tracy I look. When she sees I'm ready, she will say, here is the story I have for you today. So, Pete the Cat, the Great Leprechaun Chase. What is on the cover of our storybook? So we have Pete the Cat, and we have a leprechaun. We have a rainbow, and what is at the bottom of the rainbow? Is it a pot of gold? It is? Oh my goodness. Tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day, and Pete's teacher, Mr. G, is teaching about leprechauns. The only time you can catch one is on St. Patrick's Day. A leprechaun will bring you good luck, Mr. G says. Now everyone in class wants a leprechaun. Pete gets a great idea. He will open a leprechaun catching business. Do you think leprechauns are easy or hard to catch? They're probably pretty tricky. I know the leprechaun at Little Sprouts at preschool is pretty tricky. St. Patrick's Day comes, and Pete gathers some supplies. He hangs a sign above his stand. This will be easy, Pete thinks. So Pete's sign says, Pete's Lucky Leprechaun Catchers. Squirrel is Pete's first customer. I want a leprechaun, Squirrel says. I need good luck for my test. Cool, I'm on it, says Pete. Pete has a plan. He will follow a rainbow until he finds a leprechaun. Finally, Pete arrives at the end of the rainbow and finds Clover the leprechaun next to a pot of gold. Pete sneaks up behind Clover. Swoosh! But Clover is too fast. Did you think you could catch me so easily? He asks. Once there was a cat named Pete who thought nabbing some luck would be neat. Then he happened upon a smart leprechaun who he'll find quite tricky to beat. Ooh, the leprechaun made a poem. Clover disappears in a puff of green smoke. Pete will need a new plan. That afternoon, Gus visits Pete's Lucky Leprechaun Catchers. I want a leprechaun, Gus says. I need good luck for my band recital. Pete says, I'll see what I can do. Pete plans to lure Clover out with his music. He plays a jaunty song on his guitar. Before long, Clover dances over to Pete. Just a little closer, Pete thinks. Suddenly, Clover starts spinning around Pete, Round and round, Clover goes faster and faster. Oh no! Clover wraps up Pete with the rope. Pete has finally met his match, a crafty leprechaun he just can't catch. He'll never win, he better give in, or find something else to snatch. That evening, Callie visits Pete's lucky leprechaun catchers. I want a leprechaun, Callie says. I need good luck for my tennis match. Says Pete. St. Patrick's Day is almost over. There isn't much time left to catch a leprechaun, but Pete won't give up yet. Pete sets a trap for Clover. Before long, Clover tiptoes up to the trap and sniffs the air. I love candy, he whispers, peering under the box. Pete waits very quietly. What do you think's going to happen? Crash! Pete rushes over and checks underneath the trap. But it is empty. Clover skips away. Pete has tried many a plot, but still I haven't been caught. And isn't it dandy? I even got candy, while Pete ends up with squat. This is a pretty tricky leprechaun. Pete has an idea. He follows the trail of spilled candy to Clover's secret hideout. Did Clover leave candy behind? Pete sneaks up behind Clover. Swoosh! Pete finally catches Clover. Uh-oh. Why do you want me? Clover asks. I'm helping my friends who need some extra luck, Pete says. Luck doesn't come from having a leprechaun, says Clover. You and your friends have each other. That already makes you as lucky as can be. Could Clover be right? Pete is one very lucky cat. A lucky cat doesn't need a leprechaun. He lets Clover go. Do you think that it was very nice of Pete to catch Clover? Not really, right? Clover probably didn't feel very good about being caught. Pete decides he will be the good luck his friends need by helping them out himself. Pete helps Squirrel study for his test. Squirrel aces it. Pete helps Gus rehearse for the recital. Gus rocks it. Pete helps Callie practice for her match. Callie wins it. Clover magically appears. Good job, Pete, says Clover. I have one more poem for you. While Clover played hide and seek, Pete learned something unique. The luck that you make beats the luck that you take any old day of the week. Happy St. Patrick's Day. What a good poem that was. So did Pete learn in the end that he can make his own luck and he doesn't have to steal luck from others? He did. That was a good book. All right. So, friends, we are going to make a shamrock headband today. So, you are going to need grown-ups' help today. You're going to need a glue stick. You're going to need some decorations. I'm going to use some paint sticks. A stapler, which the grown-up will use. The shamrock from your art kit. And the 2 paper strips from your art kit. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tape these together. Or I'm going to staple these together. That's what I'm going to do. One on the top and one on the bottom. And if you don't have a stapler at home, grown-ups can use tape too. That's totally fine. All right, so I am going to use my paint sticks to paint some stripes on my headband. Because I like stripes. Stripes remind me of rainbows. Okay. So I did some pink. And now I'm going to do some blue. There's another color on here, so we'll see what we get. There we go. Okay, so I did some blue. I'm also going to use some markers. So I have some markers over here. And I'm probably going to draw some polka dots on my shamrock. Miss Tracy really likes polka dots. You could draw squiggles or stripes, or you could even draw a picture if you wanted on your shamrock. Okay, so there's mine. You can keep decorating yours as much as you want. Actually, I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to outline it because outlining is always fun. There we go. I also have some rainbow stickers. So if you have some extra stickers at home, you could put some stickers on your headband and on your shamrock. All right. The next thing I'm going to do, now that I have my 2 pieces decorated, is I'm going to glue my, let's put it on this one, shamrock onto my headband. So I need some glue. So I'm going to put glue on the stem and a little bit on the bottom of my shamrock. I don't need a whole lot of glue to make it stick. Just a little bit of glue will be good. So just a little bit of glue. And then I'm just going to push it down onto my headband. So now the tricky part is going to be trying to get the headband to fit. So Miss Tracy's going to see if I can get mine to fit. I think I can. I think I measured my head correctly. So I'm going to put some more staples in. Or I'm out of staples. Mr. Sean, can you get me some staples?
1 hour later.
Okay, so Miss Tracy's going to staple her headband. She's going to put the spiky bits out, not touching my head. And then I'm going to try my headband on. Are we ready? Let's see how my headband looks. What do you think? Pretty cool, hey? So I can rock this all month long for St. Patrick's Day, and I can wear it at our St. Patrick's Day party. I'm pretty happy with my headband. All right. The last thing I want to talk to you about doing is some beading. So I have 2 pipe cleaners and I have some beads. I gave you some white beads and then some rainbow beads. And I gave you a bunch of different colors of pipe cleaners. So I'm just going to practice beading. Okay, so I'm going to use some, I'm going to make patterns with mine. So I have green, white, and yellow. So I'm going to use white and green and white and green. So this is called an ABAB pattern because I'm going white, green, white, green. So if I was to continue this pattern and go white, green, what comes after green? Is it white? You would be right. Good job. And then what would come after white in our pattern? Green? Good job. Green would come after white. Oh, Miss Tracy's having trouble getting it on. There we go. Okay, so I've done some patterning. Now, if I wanted to try a harder pattern, I could add a 3rd color. So I could add white and then green and then yellow. So if I wanted to repeat this pattern, white, green, yellow, what would come after yellow? White. And then green. And then yellow. Good job. And then what would come? White. And then green. And then yellow. Good job. All right, so we did 2 different kinds of patterns. We did an AB and an ABC pattern. So those were the 2 different patterns we did, which is really awesome. We're going to do some patterns this week or next week as well in our Zoom meetings. Do you want to wear this?
Yes.
It's a little too big for your head, but you can try.
It's too big.
It's too big. I know, I'm sorry. I made it to fit my head, not yours. All right. You can't see? Oh, no.
There's no work.
Oh, it no work? That's okay.
Want help?
You want to help me?
Yeah.
Hey, I want to play a game. Can you help me play a game?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to put these away because I don't need these. The game I'm going to play is involving these letters. So I have a whole brand new letter game to play with you.
New?
Yep, new. Okay, so Theo, are you going to play this game with me?
No, I want to watch.
You want to watch? Okay. Hey, Theo, what's an animal that has long hair or short hair, 2 ears, a nose, and goes woof woof?
A dog.
A dog. Can you say dog?
Dog.
Dog. Dog.
The dog.
Good job. Okay. What? Theo, just come.
What's that?
Those are staples. Come over here. Okay. What is a food that we eat that is sweet and that Mommy sometimes gets when she drinks coffee? It's a
Taffy.
What's this?
I'm having this.
That's okay if you don't know what this is called. This is called a donut.
Donuts.
Donut.
Sweet.
Okay.
Sweet.
Okay, so this is an animal that swims in the water. It has a beak and feathers, and it goes quack, quack.
Ducks.
A duck.
Duck.
Duck. A duck. Good job.
Track.
Okay.
Track.
Okay. So this is something that Mom or Miss Tracy rolls when I play a game. It has numbers on it or dots on it.
Dots on it.
What is this, Theo?
Dots on it.
What's this called? Dice.
Dice.
Dice. Good job. Okay.
That's a roll.
That's right. Dice roll. Good job. Okay. The last thing, it's an insect. So it's a bug. And it flies. And it has 4 wings and a really long tail.
A bird.
Do you know what this is called, Theo?
A bumblebee.
Close. It's a dragonfly. Can you say dragonfly?
Dragonfly.
Good job.
Dragonflies fly.
That's right. Dragonflies fly. So all of our items today from our soup can started with the letter D, which goes da, da. And you say da.
Da.
Good job. All right. Do you want to do one more thing with me, Theo, before we say goodbye to our friends? Yeah? Okay, we're going to work on some phonics. Phonics.
Fly.
Okay, so we're going to practice our p sound and our n sound, and then we're going to add 2 more. All right, so get out your candle. Ready? Puff out the candles on the pink pig cake. Puff out the candles on the pink pig cake. Puff, puff, puff. Good job. All right, get out your airplanes for N for N. Hear the airplane, Hear the airplane, Hear the airplane, making lots of noise. Good job. All right, so the next two, actually we're going to add just one, is a complicated. It's a tricky letter. So it's both C and K together. So we did P and N. And now we're going to do C and K together because these letters sound the same. They go k, k. So we're going to pretend we have a musical instrument called a castanet, and we're going to click it. K, k. We are clicking castanets. K, k, k. We are clicking castanets. K, k, k. We are clicking castanets. Clicking castanets. We are clicking castanets. K, k, k. Good job. Kites are flying in the sky. K, k, k. Kites are flying in the sky. K, k, k. Kites are flying in the sky. Flying in the sky. Kites are flying in the sky. K, k, k. Good job. All right, so we did so many letter sounds this week, and we're going to keep practicing them. I'm just glad that we got all the way to C and K today. All right, friends, that is all I have for us today. I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend, and I will see you again on Monday. Let's get out our working hands. Ready? All day long we worked and played, worked and played, worked and played. All day long we worked and played, and now our day is done. Wave goodbye to all your friends, all your friends, all your friends. Wave goodbye to all your friends until we meet again. Bye, friends. I'll see you soon. Thea, are you okay?
Okay.
You want to come say bye?